Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a brand new MERMAZE MERMAIDZ doll that has leaked. She's a brand new character and we have so much to go over, so let's get into it. So yes, this is a brand new MERMAZE MERMAIDZ doll. She's called Color Change Fashion Fins, and she does come with a lot of clothing pieces and even what seems to be a clothing rack. So let's take a closer look at the actual doll first. Really interesting how you can actually switch out the fins. Speaking of fins, did you notice that there's a theme going on? Not only does she have one fin, the one she's wearing right now has some kind of like angel wings as the tails. You can switch out the tails, but her fins actually have like angel wings, and then her other tail, I keep wanting to say fin, her other tail has kind of like more like a like rocker vibe going on. So what I'm getting here is like devil angel vibes, you know, like good and bad, like sweet and spicy. So I like that. It's very interesting that both tails are very different. Now I am interested to see how exactly you're supposed to switch out these tails, and that of course that means that unfortunately these tails are going to be hollow for this character, which by the way, her name is Morra. We'll get into her character and bio a little bit later, but for now let's take a look at this cute outfit she's got on already in the packaging. She has pink hair, a choker with a star in the middle, some cherry earrings painted, a lot of bracelets on her one hand, and then she's even carrying a little purse on the other hand, and this little dress that she's wearing here is so cute. It's totally reminding me of like No Tears Left to Cry, you know, the music video from Ariana Grande. Totally love that kind of like blown out baby doll dress. It's very short. I loved it on Ariana, and I love it on her, on Morra here, because it has the exact same look. Actually, it's fully white and it just has the black polka dots. I just love how it looks. It's really sweet. It is a really sweet look. So I definitely love this. Next up, let's look at her accessories, her additional pieces. Now she does obviously have her fin. I like that it's laced up all the way. She has a fur jacket. It looks like it's purple, and then she also has another kind of jacket, but it's more like a metallic look, reminding me actually of Riviera's jacket that has a similar look. I do think she has an additional top there in the background. It's hidden, because if not, then she only comes with basically like 3 pieces, which is, I don't know if that's like a lot. Or I feel like she has an additional purse here somewhere, so there's more, but I feel like it's just very hidden, because if not, then yeah, that's like only like 3 pieces, and that's not a lot of pieces. And the interesting thing here is that it tells you on the packaging that you can combine like 400 plus looks, and I'm like, how is MGA getting these numbers? Like, really with these pieces only? Like, I don't know if that's true. On the back of the box, we can see her bio. It reads, Morra is mysterious and unexpected. She may be fresh or salty, whatever way the water is floating. Soon, everyone will know her name. So that is kind of ominous. Here it says light to dark hair. So she has pink hair in the box, but apparently it goes to black, and then obviously you can switch the fins, the tails, and then obviously also the clothing pieces. Now, how does her hair turn from pink to black? I believe it's because she has both colors, but they're both hidden in a way that you can only see one if you style her hair in like a very particular way. I don't know. I mean, the hair is rooted. Like, it is rooted. It's not a wig. So I do think she has both colors obviously rooted in her head. But again, it's just a matter of styling, I think, that lets you only see the black or the pink. I do like that aspect. It's giving me Hannah Montana, you know, like best of both worlds. And she also seems to be wearing glasses in that picture there, so I do think she has more accessories in the box that we're just not seeing. Now, Morra's name sounds kind of familiar to another MERMAZE MERMAIDZ character, doesn't it? Aura, Morra, literally the same name, just one additional R and the M at the beginning. So are they related? I feel like yes. guess probably they're probably sisters. I don't think twins, but like probably sisters. And I feel like we're gonna see Morra introduced very soon in the show, because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna see her in the next episode. She's gonna be the big highlight of the episode, because that makes sense, you know. Morra, Aura, it's literally the same name. Literally the same name. Like, it has to be. It cannot be a coincidence. Like, it has to be. They have to have some kind of relation. It just makes sense. On the back of the box, we get to see a little bit more about what she comes with. It says color change makeup and fin. We can see the angel fin kind of changes color to black. We can see the color, the clothing, the clothing rack. It looks really nice, and it seems to be very tall, so that's good, I guess. I am happy that it at least includes a clothing rack. And then we can also see Morra there on the right, sporting a really cool look. I do like the jacket. It's actually not a fur jacket, but it's like a combination between a fur sleeves and collar with kind of like a vinyl texture. I like the design, the cut. It's very unique. And I feel like most people are just going to display her with both her hair colors shining through somehow. So that is very cool looking. By the way, all these pictures are from at Selena's Glamour Dolls on Instagram. And yeah, I feel like Morra is really cool. I heard that she's supposed to be like around the same price as Aura was, but here it actually makes a little more sense, because she actually comes with more things than Aura did. Aura just came with like the hair chalk, the glitter, a brush, some little hair clips, and that's it. That's all she came with, and she was like 50 or something, right? And now Morra, I think it's going to cost the same, but she comes with a clothing rack, like at least 3 additional pieces of clothing, a fin, an exchangeable fin, some hangers, I think, as well. 2 purses, I saw a pair of glasses, the doll, a lot of accessories like bracelets and a earrings, choker, obviously. So she comes with way more stuff. And I feel like here it makes a little more sense. It's giving me more like Avery's playset, you know, from Rainbow High. Avery's fashion show. What was it the name of her set? Giving me the similar vibes. So I feel like that makes more sense for her to be priced a little higher. But Aura, definitely not. I don't know why she was a collector edition. She literally came with things that were meant for hair play. And if it was collector, why would older people who collect dolls play with glitter and stuff? Like, it doesn't make sense. It was marketed towards like collectors, which are usually older people, like, you know, 20 somethings, you know, a little bit older than 15. But they still included the hair glitter stuff that if you were a collector at like 21 or something like me, you would probably not use the hair glitter, right? Like, is it just me? I think like most people did not use the hair glitter unless it's like for a kid, right? But then why would they market it as a collector doll? I don't know. That's just weird. Anyways, so it makes more sense for it to be priced a little higher for Morra, but for Aura, definitely not. So I'm glad that Aura is going on sale as well. I saw on Target and stuff. I saw some people pick her up very cheaply, so that's very good, because definitely don't pay that amount of money for her. Where I live, she costs like $60, which is like definitely not worth it. We also have an updated list of what's to come this year for MERMAZE MERMAIDZ, thanks to at Doll Girly. So we have a slumber party line, $32.99 each, with 5 characters. If they are new characters or reoccurring characters, I don't know. Same goes for the Winter Wonder Sea line. That's going to cost a little bit more at $39.99 each, with also 5 characters, which again, I also don't know if they're new characters or the already existing characters. I do think it's going to be like a mixed, if not, of characters we know and we don't know. Of course, we just looked at Morra, who is the fashion fin doll, and I actually didn't mention, but I do like the way she looks. I feel like she does look really cute. I like the pink and black hair, and definitely more worth it. Lastly, we also have the 2-in-1 salon at $89 US. It's going to include a whirlpool, the bubbles, and a lot of accessories. So that sounds like a good Lastly, we also have the Ocean Cruiser, the car vehicle for the Mermaids Mermaids dolls at $39.99. Now, release dates for all of these are unknown as of right now. We just know the pricing range kind of, and we do also know that there's going to be a series 2 coming very shortly as Speaking of, thanks to Light to the Core Official, it seems that series 2 Mermaids Mermaids is actually on its way. It's coming out very soon. We don't have pictures, but we do have these listings on Amazon, so that is very exciting stuff. But they are going to cost $39.99 unless these are like the big theme, like the Winter Wonder Sea dolls, or unless those are those dolls from that collection, they are a higher price now, series 2, I guess, from 32, or maybe this is just a new price. I don't know. Either way, this is just what we have info-wise for now. Yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave me any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of this new character, Morra, the doll. Do you like her? Do you not like her? Do you like what she comes with? Do you like that the price range for her is the same for Aura, but for her it makes a little more sense because she comes with more things? Do you have Aura? Do you like Aura? Do you think they're related? So many questions. Let me know what you thought down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out when I post more Mermaids Mermaids doll news just like this, doll reviews perhaps one day when they are cheaper. If in my local store they cost like $40, which is too expensive. And episode reaction videos. There's a new episode reaction video up right now on my channel if you've missed it, and a bunch more content coming your way daily. And keeping up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.